I'm very pleased to welcome Tomasz Rubaj from the Polish team, who is flying in standard class. He has flown for Poland in club, standard, and various classes.
It's open also.
And open. He's a winner of European Championships. Most recently, you were in European Championships 2023, yep. And where you came, I think, second in that's correct. And he's had podium places in World Gliding Championships. So welcome to NArromine.
It's a pleasure to be here. A really nice gliding. I like it.
Good. Have you flown in Australia before?
No, I'm first time in Australia. I flew in New Zealand, in this part of the world, but not as Australia.
Yeah, New Zealand is very different flying conditions, all right. So, how has the flying? You say you've been enjoying the flying here during this contest so far.
Oh, it's every day is different, so it's very challenging for me. We don't know the weather, so because of the fires and smoke, the weather forecast is much different than the normal flights during the day. So it's very challenging, and it's not easy to fly here.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And on race 7, which you won, I think it was about 440 odd kilometers, 117 kph, and in an AAT task. So it was a bit slower than the previous day, and a bit of a different task. How did that go for you?
It was a very challenging flight because we had all what we can imagine in gliding. It was the wave, cumulus, blue thermals, and finally it was the convergence line, so kind of the breeze. So everything what we can imagine in gliding we have in the one flight. So it was difficult to predict how to fly, fast or slow.
And so, what were your tactics on that day?
I used wave before departure, so I started quite high, and we had tailwind on the first leg. So the wave start was give us a big advance at the beginning, and the last few kilometers. I extended the last leg below the convergence line, so I think that was the issue that I can win this task.
Right, very good. And today's task is a bit shorter. The weather is getting a bit more mixed up. What do you think of today's task and the weather?
I didn't see today's task yet, so sorry. I know that the clouds are expected much south of our competition area, and but I think we can use clouds as well. I'm not good in blue thermals, so I like cumulus as most of pilots, I think.
Yes, indeed. I like cumulus too. All right. Well, you're currently in 4th position, and we have potentially 4 more days of racing. We have some weather coming through, so we're not sure how this is going to pan out. So it's all to play for.
Yes, and especially in standard class, because in standard class we have very big differences each day. 200 points down, 200 points up. In 50-meter class, it's more tight, but in standard class, everything can happen, really.
Good.
Even pilots from 5th, 6th, 7th place had a chance to take the podium.
So we'll see how it works out.
Yeah.
Hope you have a good flight today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Tomasz Rubaj.